Now we will understand buoyancy and buoyant force. Okay, now. So we have already learnt about the force. The force acts on a body. That we have learnt on a solid body. But here we will learn about in a liquid. That means this both things falls under a liquid. So that is your liquid. Now, so by seeing this, buoyancy means it's a property and buoyant force means it's a force. So now we can say it's a property. And this is your force. Okay? Now, whenever an object is merged in a water, there is again a force acting on it. That force which lifts the object upward. That means the force is acting from a down to up. That force is known as buoyant force. Upward force is known as buoyant force. And the property which contains this buoyant force, that property is known as buoyancy. You got it? Now, we will write that only. When an object immersed in liquid the liquid gives upward force on object. That force is known as buoyant force. But the liquid has the property to give him upward force, is known as the property of that is known as buoyancy. So this property of liquid to gives upward force or tends to lift the object upward. This property is known as buoyancy force. That's why what happens? Light objects, that means wood and many things, they float on water. That means water is giving upthrust, or you can say upward force to the object. ठीक है?